So I get off work, and you know how the radio will play before your car play start? Well, at least in my car it does.
Oh,
and
no, yeah, mine don't do it.
so I drove down the road a little bit because I just didn't feel like reaching to get the joint to plug in my phone. So I hear them on the radio talking about, like, what is a mammal that lays eggs? And I knew the answer to it. So I called in. Right? And they like, so what's your answer? I'm like, a platypus. Why I know that information, I don't know.
I was going to say a penguin.
Yeah, but platypus lay eggs. They said that's not a bird. A mammal, not a bird, lay eggs.
Oh, not a bird.
I'm like, a platypus. I don't know why I know that, but I do.
You actually called in?
Yes,
That's
I
funny.
called in.
I don't know nobody who ever called into the radio.
Right, me neither.
I know somebody.
So look, so I answer it, and they're like, all right, I'm going to call you back in 15. So they call me back, and they're like, all right, congratulations, you won a trip to Vegas, Mexico, or California. And they're like, you got 18 months to decide, but it's going to cost you $300 up front. I'm like, yeah, never mind.
Damn, 300?
Yeah, $300 up front. They don't pay for the flight. I'm like, well, what the fuck was this for?
What kind of flight you getting, Spirit?
I mean, but what are they paying
they
for,
don't
though?
pay for the flight. They only pay for
They
your
paying
stay.
for the stay. Nigga, there's 300 then.
But I still got to buy my flight.
You still got to buy a flight. 300
So
is
what
just
they
up
need
front.
300 for?
Hmm?
So then what they need 300 for?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're trying to say they got some discounted vacation. I don't
How
even know
fucking
where-
What
price?
radio station was it?
I don't know. I don't
You probably
remember.
staying
It was
for-
so
I was
fucking,
gonna say-
bro. When I say it was so random, like I only called in because I'm like, well, I know that. I don't know why I know it, but I know it's a platypus.
You probably staying for 4 days, 5 days, if the
Yeah, I
most.
think it was a 4-day stay,
Shit ain't worth it.
and I don't know where the hotel was gonna be, but it was so random, random as shit.
You don't get no
I was
fucking
geeked.
discount.
I was laughing hard as shit because it was so random. One, because I knew the answer, and then two,
So what they say? So what they say when you say nah? I'm cool.
have a nice day.
Uh,
Like I think it was,
300 is crazy.
I think it was something along the lines of that. Like I don't know, like them timeshare vacations. You ever heard of those?
Oh, yeah. Well, I know a lot of people, old people.
I got a coworker that be killing them on the timeshare joint.
Yeah, they be sharing timeshares.
But they know my coworker goes on the timeshare trips, but he never buys timeshare.
Oh.
So he'll pay like I think he went to Hilton Head recently, so he'll pay like $150 for like a 5-night stay at Hilton Head,
Because somebody,
and he
you
got
know
to
somebody.
sit through a seminar. But after the seminar,
what you want?
yeah, and then
That's
they
a
ask him
hustle.
if he want to get a timeshare,
Nah, I'm
and he
cool.
say
I might
no.
go back home.
That's some old head shit, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, he goes
Timeshare
on
is some
vacation
old
every
head.
month, once a month.
That's some old head shit, timeshares.
Timeshare, I don't think I'd ever do a timeshare.
Either.
Only because
Airbnbs.
I haven't found a place that I like so much that I want to go back that much.
Oh, you gotta choose one place?
Yeah, timeshare is
Yeah,
typically
time so
like
you can
one
have your
place.
stay anytime you want to go.
Yeah, like say we went to Miami and we wanted to stay at this place in Miami every single time we went.
Yeah, I ain't.
I just haven't found, like it's like a home away from home. But it's only your home for a time period.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just haven't found a place that I enjoy that much. Maybe one day. Maybe somewhere in the mountains. Like I would need somewhere that's like a polar opposite.
It's only in America?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'd imagine maybe you can get a timeshare somewhere else.
Oh, I didn't even know you
used to be
started
a
that.
huge thing though. They did.
I didn't even know you started it, man. I ain't do the 3, 2, 1. Too late now. I figure it out. Go ahead.
We stop it and then start it again.
No, it's all, we already in the mix.
Oh.
But back to this timeshare shit.
Yeah, they used to be a big deal.
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
used to be a-
that was really the end of it.
Right.
They used to be a really big deal. My peoples had a timeshare once for a hot flash, but
People kept trying to sell my phone, man. He was like, nah.
was he going on trips?
No, we went on trips, but never like back to the same spot enough to get one, like you said.
The timeshare trips?
he's
So you
like-
did go on a timeshare trip?
No, we ain't going on a timeshare trip.
We did a
It's just
timeshare trip.
like people he know always had one, and they kept on trying to get him to. Yeah, you get on my timeshare. You can stay where I stay at. And he was like, nah, we don't go to the same spots enough.
We did one of those timeshare trips in Orlando, Florida.
Yeah, I would do one there.
And I want to say I was like 17 years old, and I ended up meeting the shorty there, catching some neck on the boardwalk. You remember that? A minute ago I told you about that?
Yeah.
Caught some neck on the boardwalk. I decided not to go.
Timeshare.
My peoples, my peoples and them, they all went to what's the Universal Studios. They went to Universal Studios. I said, nah, I'm good. Caught some neck at the boardwalk.
You didn't go just to hang out with the girl? Damn. What the hell?
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity to get some random pussy like that.
Pussy,
Till you get older and you find out that shit can happen all the time.
Right.
Yeah. Both.
Damn, nigga missed out on Universal Studios for some neck.
Never seen that
Got
girl
some
again.
head shit at the time shit.
I used to have a video of that. Oh, good days.
Said I used to have a
I
video.
think
of
she
that.
was from Kansas or something. Super random. Maybe one. Never mind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That'd be crazy.
You spit that fire to her?
I don't really remember what happened, bro. It was a
She was
long
older?
time ago. No.
Same age.
It's a really random encounter.
She a little slut.
Yeah.
Go suck some random cock.
So think about it now.
Yeah, outside.
Man,
Right.
think about
Well,
it
She's
now.
a hoe.
Think about it now. That bitch could have burnt me.
So?
Shit.
Price you
sold my
take?
ass.
Price you take? Wait. Oh, well, you
I mean, I hit her with a condom, but she
Oh.
sucked my dick without no condom on, so
price you pay.
she could have burnt me.
You should have went to Universal Studios. If she'd have
She rode that roller coaster.
I got
Right.
some cream in the pool, too. Shit's trash.
Oh, that's what you say. Shit trash.
Yeah, it's trash.
You don't feel it, right?
Yeah, no, you don't feel it. It's just trash.
Yeah, I still
Probably can go for hours though.
That shit ain't fun.
That is. I mean. That
I
is-
mean,
Hell of a
cause she
workout.
feel it. She
So-
have her think you the most interesting nigga in the world.
yeah. The honey pack before the honey pack.
Fucking in the pool.
Jacuzzi pack.
Slow as shit. Slow ass pumps in the pool.
Right, nigga, really working.
Tired as a motherfucker. Legs
Yeah.
sore by the time you get up.
Damn, it's tough.
Yeah.
At least it's wet.
Yeah.
Whether you wanted to be or
I
not.
actually wonder
Right.
what the impact of that has on like a woman's vagina.
Because of the chlorine. And,
I mean,
I ain't even think about that.
I mean, it's still water getting in there anyway.
But,
but it's
you
different.
like
You opening that
you
motherfucker.
know?
It is what it is.
Opening that motherfucker.
And pushing it in.
Pushing it in, yeah.
It is.
Opening that motherfucker and pushing some shit in.
It is what it is.
What?
Pushing shit in.
Pushing some shit in.
Oh.
Dumping dick at all. In a pool. Crazy.
Yeah. Well, people still don't know about that.
They do now.
They watch the part, yeah.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's crazy.
At least with the shower, it's kind of different. Showers.
Shower sex is trash too.
But I'm saying it's different. It would be different because at least when you underwater, it's kind of similar to like pool, not pool, but a tub sex joint. But
It just changed the way the cream feels. It's just
Yeah, I think
trash.
only shower sex would be. It's probably only good in a bigger shower.
That's a good point.
nigga wall to wall. That
That's a
bitch.
good point. Like a stand-in shower.
Yeah,
like with no,
not
no,
a tub.
Yeah. I got that.
That's the trash.
but even still, like
Wall
just
to
the
wall.
feeling is not really all that. Like it just don't hit.
It's like rubbing one out in the shower.
Yeah, it's similar. It's like that the creamy consistency of the pussy just goes away with the water.
Probably because no homo, like your penis is going out and then getting water on it.
Yeah.
Going back in.
It just changes it. It's like washing your hands when you got lotion on.
You ever
It's probably the best way I can put it. That's
you ever
actually a good
put
way.
soap? You ever put soap on your hands and just keep rubbing until it stop? Until it like went dry?
To soap? Yeah.
I've done it before.
That shit was hard. Once I found out about that,
I remember I jacked off with
That
soap
shit-
once.
Ew.
That shit burned.
yeah, that's wild. I ain't know like no homo like niggas was like really using lotion a lot. I used to just raw in that joint.
What?
Yeah,
Niggas a serial killer.
ain't
I'd
shit.
much rather use soap. Fuck that.
I was just raw.
Yeah, nah. I used to jack off with soap when I first was on.
Nigga said he said I was
When I
wrong.
was
Doing
an
it the way
amateur.
God intended.
When I was an amateur in the game. Soap.
So
Rub one.
Just
That
out here
shit-
being a good
wait, no, I did that in the
Christian,
shower though. I did that in the shower.
That's what I was
yeah.
doing. In the
Yeah,
shower.
that's,
That shit burned. This shit,
Nah.
soap getting you at the tip of your dick. That shit hurts.
oh no,
Nah, not in the
So?
shower.
no, in the shower I was
That
good.
shit hurts.
I was good in the shower.
Oh, well, I was stepping out the water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not staying in this
Amateur.
water. I'm moving out the
Amateur.
pop my leg up on the tub. About to get me right. You know what I'm saying? That shit burned.
Yeah, nah, I ain't never had Shit feels amazing. And then for hours. Ah!
Taking a bath. Washing myself. That's like a double beneficial right here.
Yeah, that
The
shit-
double-
Another
the double.
trash place is the car. That shit.
It depends.
Well, it depends on what kind of car you got too.
I like.
If you in a regular, you got space. If
I like
you got
space.
No space in the car.
I'm not the tallest nigga.
You know
but
what
still.
the worst part of car sex is though? The
Hitting your head on the
process of setting up to be comfortable to have it. Like, especially if you got a car with the little motorized joint. Fucking see moving all slow and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga horny and shit. That motherfucker.
You're just talking while you.
And just don't
Crazy
be no
on that
space.
motherfucker.
Like when this shit get back, it's over.
When this shit get back, it's over.
Yeah, it was never. I always wanted to be comfortable.
Then you ask for help. Oh, can you put your seat back?
Yeah. That shit ass, bro. It is.
I mean, but that's. I guess that's the raise of what is it called?
But y'all ain't had it like me though. I drove a
Nigga,
stick
what?
shift.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
I drove a stick shift, so I gotta be like, oh, just don't hit my shift now. We floating in this bitch. Should have started moving.
Real shit.
He'll say y'all ain't had it like me.
Yeah, don't knock it in the neutral. Don't knock it in the neutral. We be rolling.
That's
down
one
this
hell of a
bitch.
ride.
You'll say one hell of a ride.
You gonna finish? You gonna finish, or you going? I mean,
I gotta hit the brake. Like damn, then I say watch out for the e-brake. Watch out for my shift knob.
Yeah, real shit. That's crazy. I had sex in the front seat maybe twice. That shit trash. Back seat is chills though.
The girl
Especially
gotta
if
be
you can move
small
all
for
the seats
sure.
up.
yeah.
Girl gotta be small. Because if
If you
I'm
move-
tall and she tall,
I always
shit
had
just
like
ain't gonna
taller
work.
girls. So
Or if you move all the seats up, right, and like
and put the recliner up too.
yeah, and put her in between. Where
you talking about the passenger recline?
You know,
Both y'all in the back. Both front seats is pushed up, and the recliners is
and she is over front,
Yeah,
like in
yeah.
between the seats. Like what's that?
Yeah,
the little armrest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
console.
the. Got you.
Yeah. It's a Chico's.
With the confidence, clack, going crazy.
Hit us to the beat. Yeah.
Music going crazy, blasting. Foggy as a motherfucker.
I can't fuck the music.
You be in silence, cracking in the car.
Or anywhere.
Nah, yeah. Not
Cracking in
anywhere.
the car in silence is kind of senile. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can do it to a TV show, but music it kind of distracts me.
What you want to sing?
I mean, I don't go out of like I'm not like
Slow jams type.
I'm not
vibe.
like turning on no music to get busy in the bathroom.
But if it's on, it's on.
If it's on, it's on, and if I have to, I'll play music if like there's people in the house.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Like if I'm trying to I only will
shit,
ever
no.
play music or go out of my way to play music if I'm trying to flood out the sound of cracking.
Like in New York.
Chill, bro. Chill, dog. You tripping.
Years ago. You passed the statute of limitations.
Wait, bro. That sounds like it's a crime.
No,
that do sound crazy.
It was an analogy. But anyway.
That do sound crazy.
Nigga made it sound like it was a crime.
Not yet, true. But he did not commit
It was
crime.
right. It was normal.
It was consensual.
Yeah. I
was
just turned my volume up on like
25 other
show.
people was there.
A watch party.
Listen to sound.
A listening party, right?
Yeah. So typically, I only ever turn on music if it's like they needed to block out sounds. Other than that,
Silence.
yeah. Typically, I don't even. Not even a TV. Like,
Oh no, I need to. Well, it depends. Depends.
yeah. I mean, it depends on my relationship with the person. Like,
Or like how the situation is. Yeah.
because like if it's somebody that I'm like dating, like I'm telling you, like I'm like yeah, like I'm a crack, like we fucking. Or do you want to?
I was about to say something. I don't tell them. I was about to say some crazy shit.
Yeah, no, not telling them is insane.
Yeah.
But it's more like yeah, I'm gonna eat that motherfucker tonight. Like, so it don't really matter if TV on or not. Versus like if it's some like type of new encounter, you trying to beat around the bush, you gotta turn on the TV show.
I always turn TV show on. The setup. Masters of Deception.
You wanna know what's funny? Like, I don't know if y'all have it, but like when I was in the streets like that, so like you'd have a shorty over the crib, right? And like, let's say you turn on Netflix. Say you turn on Orange is the New Black, anything, right? And you kind of just sitting there, and like your shorty right here, and it's like in your head, you like,
I'm gonna do this, and that.
I need to. Should I put my arm around?
Like making a move.
You talking about first encounter?
The first
encounter.
busting that first move. Should I? How should I go about this? Should I start the fight? Should I just grab a leg? Should I just go for the kill? Like,
yeah, I can't go for no
like
kill.
when, like yo, and Desi did it perfectly. Like, cause
you talking about that video? He's like,
yeah.
she ain't moving. Yeah.
Like that shit is really high beat, bro.
Yeah.
Like, yo, that shit's real.
Yeah. I don't know how I set it up. It depends.
I mean, I used to always do those like sit on my lap because if shit sit on my lap, she ready to go.
I usually do it's one move I do. Like it's like a setup thing. I told you about it. Like
trade secrets.
Yeah, I do it when we record the intro and shit. But yeah, it's something in order to get like us touching each other, kind of sorta. But other than that,
what do you do?
I'll tell when niggas DJC spin that shit.
I ain't even trying to have nobody hear that shit. They gonna read your lips.
I normally do the. I don't know. It depends. Depends on the vibe. The play fight is a classic. That normally works. I wonder what goes through girls' head. This nigga trying to get some pussy.
I don't know why. Can he just hurry up and try to get this?
Yeah. No, I've taken too long before, and like, she has put my hand on her. I've had that. Where you was like, the temperature wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
so
you
like,
weren't giving me any signals.
And then she be like, "Don't. What are you doing?"
Yeah. Maybe I did say too long. I had an aggressive girl like that. But
I've had a girl after a while. After we just sitting there chilling, like doing maybe the little bit of, then she just.
Nigga, like, come on. Yeah, like the fuck is taking you so long, bro.
Put my hand, hold my hand up here. She go like, she go like this. Put it on the lower half.
You like,
damn.
You
on that type of time?
Sorry for being so fucking polite.
Yeah, but that's exactly. You try to spin it like you the good guy. I'm like, damn, I wasn't trying to just do nothing.
Shit, if I can get my arm around you, I'm like, reaching for that ass. Like, I'm gonna slowly glide.
Over like, you like that? Oh, I see what you want.
Yeah. Well, since you asked.
If I get the arm over, I'm gonna chill. And I'm gonna try to rock my way down to the ass.
Nigga got a 7-foot arm.
No, it depends. It depends on how she lay. It depends on how she lay.
Oh, you mean like leaning all the way in?
Yeah. I can't Giannis that motherfucker. Hell no.
Straight back on the link.
Just the finger, the pinky. So she know I'm mean business. Or like on hugs, you can brush the ass.
I don't know if you remember the dude was getting his dick sucked and playing with the pussy at the same time.
How the fuck?
In what angle? Was long as shit, bro.
In what angle?
He was standing up.
Oh yeah, that's wild.
And she was on her knees, and he was fucking.
That's wild. Yeah, that's wild.
Nigga was playing the wrong sport.
Yeah, that's wild.
That shit was funny as shit.
Was he standing straight up? Or
no, he was hunched over.
He had to. He had to lean forward a little bit. That's impossible.
It was impressive because he went from behind. So it might be, maybe he might have had a finger in the ass or something. But either way, it's impressive.
Yeah, that's wild.
That shit was funny as shit. That shit was hilarious, bro.
Damn. That's wild. I ain't.
Well, spin that bitch.
Yeah, DJC.
Let's get it. Yeah.
You go.
See, I ain't going for that shit you niggas saying. Heard you got extorted in that hood, so who you paying? Baby want me cuff, always ask me why I'm playing. Better watch what you saying, you don't want smoke with that man. Get it on my own, won't never ask for lending hands. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Just stick to the plan, that bag I bring it in. Niggas know my style, you know I'm solid. Used to want them brand new phone pods, couldn't buy it. Love it how she talkin' when she suck me, shit be fire. I ain't even slept in 48 hours. Told that bitch I'm tired. Asked me where I'm from, I told her ass home of the wire. Bitch, I'm fresh as hell.
Welcome back to the Cuzzies podcast, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Want More Ibn More, whichever one you want to call me. To my right, I got Sean with a C.
Top C.
The top C.
Sweet Tea Thizzler. Thon Thizzler.
Who's that?
That's me.
Thon Thizzler?
Yeah.
The Thong Thizzler?
Yeah.
Thon Thizzler.
Thon Thizzler. Like Thon Maker, but Thon Thizzler. Without the R, Rizzler.
Thon Maker.
Thon Maker, the
NBA player?
yeah.
Okay. He played for the Celtics, don't he?
I think he out the league.
No, I'm thinking of Taco Fall.
I think he in the G League.
How y'all feeling today?
Tired, man. Always tired on a Saturday. But it's cool though.
Oh, well rested.
I bet.
Well rested. How you feel?
I feel all right, man. I can't complain. I'm a little exhausted from working out this morning, but
Got it in.
ease what it is.
You don't do no pre-workout? That sound crazy, no pre.
No.
Probably just got the motivation and nigga yelling at you and shit.
Yeah. Well, not yelling.
Well, not
He don't
yelling.
yell, but I don't know. I'm a morning person, so I don't really ever have to. It don't really take much. I go in there and get a light jog in, and I'm normally all right after that. Get a couple and get them endorphins going.
That's how I was going to go to the gym early this morning. I had it all planned out. Go to the gym, steak, egg, and cheese bagel.
Overslept.
Yeah.
Um,
You been going to the gym?
Not as much. I'm about to start Monday. I was about to say tomorrow. Today is Saturday. Start Monday.
You know it's back 24.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Good. Yeah. About time.
let's get right to
For
it.
every day?
Yeah.
Keep
You
interrupting.
better get it. When they start that?
Let's get right into it. Does somebody's upbringing impact the way that they are raised? They raise their own children.
Sure it does.
How so?
Like, if you raised in a house where
You're killing me with the customer service.
I was looking at it too. Like,
if you raised in a house where maybe it's a single mother, she don't really keep no guys around, no male figures or something, and I'm gonna say something for the opposite too. If you raised in a house with a single mother, she don't really keep no guys around, she always talking about how she got to do it on her own, it's so hard, then your daughter's most likely gonna think the same thing and teach the same thing to their daughters. If you a guy, and you raised,
fatherless?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but I was trying to find something to where it's like the dad is raising kids
Single
without
father.
the mother. Yeah, but I don't really hear about that. I know it happens.
It's me.
I mean,
it happens, bro.
I know it happens. I'm just saying I don't really
yeah.
know many like that, and I don't know if that warps your understanding of the world. Makes you feel strongly about
Women and stuff?
Yeah.
I'd say it can. You want to go ahead?
Yeah. Pause.
Relax, nigga. That shit was loud in the headphones.
Nigga, it look like a Medea play. But nah, yeah, like just like you said, single mother or whatever. If your daughter see you bringing in a whole bunch of niggas and as they just coming through, you might think that's normal. I mean, it could be normal, but you might think that's normal. You think, oh, I can do this, and maybe this is what love is. Or you see your mom's or dad, well, no, your mom's getting beat up by the man in the house. You might think that's what love is, and then when you raise your children, they can see that. They gonna see, it all trickled down. Or if just certain things of how like the grandma did some things certain ways, and they taught it. They went there and they brung it down to their daughters or their fathers, and then it just kept trickling
Secret
down.
recipe.
If your parents like fuss and cuss at you all the time, because you always like out in public, you always see some mothers or fathers yelling at the kids, even over the little smaller stuff. Like if that happened to you when you growing up, you probably gonna do that with your children. Like fuss and cuss over the smallest things, be all loud over anything.
Or kids cussing in front of them. Like I still won't cuss in front of my mother.
Right. I'm the same way.
It's weird. Like motherfuckers be like, yeah, this bitch, I can't. It's weird. It's weird for me. Can't cuss in front of them.
Yeah, I don't do it in front of my mother or my father.
Yeah. Definitely. And it can impact your upbringing can impact you both ways, where you can be raised in a great situation and want to replicate those great things with your children, Or you can be brought up in a terrible situation and be like, you know, I don't want to raise my kids in a manner like this. So it definitely impacts you because you can't really, your experiences in life shape who you are as a person. So it's hard for you to be raised by your parents and like not take anything from them, whether that's good or bad. So definitely. And then along the lines of what you were saying, where something can be passed down generation to generation, whether that be a tradition, a recipe, you know, shit like that. So absolutely.
And what was I about to say? Yeah, like a lot of people, like their fathers was like drug dealers and shit like that, and you hear like, oh, you know, your father he moving his weight, he was the man. A lot of kids, like a lot of the sons, are try to replicate that, like to try to be their father's person, that person. You know what I'm saying? So nature versus nurture.
It's just a random thought. Since we talking about like fussing and cussing and shit. As a kid, like or like teenager or kid, whatever, do you realize that you used to cuss more as a kid than you do as an adult? Like his kids, like it's something to where like when they not around adults. And
Force it. Use a curse word in every fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was in I was at the
Like what the fuck is you fucking talking about? Like,
I was at the Halloween joint. I was at the little Halloween haunted house, and there was this little kid just cussing for no reason, just cussing everything. Oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, and talking to the whatchacoms, like the actors and shit. I'm like, yo, this shit is weird. Like you cussing for no reason. It's other words you can use. Like I don't know if I'm getting older, but
You gotta get all them shits off while you can.
dumbass, stupid ass, fuck ass bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kids be chaining shit together. Don't make no type of sense.
yeah,
Chain cussing. But yeah, I used to, cause it's something like kids and teenagers, and like it makes them feel like growing up, I guess, a little bit more. So they cuss all the time when they get the chance. They be chaining them bitches together like combos.
like combos.
Yeah, like Tekken combos or some shit.
And I ain't know like a lot of curse words, like certain curse words I didn't even know about. Like the C word that they call women. I'm saying,
Like a punt.
yeah. Like a punt.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a random thought because I definitely used to cuss more. But I used to try to stop myself though because I used to be like, I ain't supposed to be saying it all. So I would go like a week at a time every once in a while. I'm like, I ain't gonna cuss this week. Yeah, I used to actually catch myself and be like, pause what I'm about to say, like, and then say something else.
I probably say the N word more than anything. Like, I don't really.
I know sometimes nowadays, I don't know if it's because I'm grown, sometimes I'll slip and say a curse word in front of my parents.
I never did that.
I mean, typically I apologize, but
I ain't apologizing. I said it. Might as well go with it.
like,
I ain't never
not,
slip.
I'm gonna say it's not the curse words like bitch. You feel me?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's something, and it's not me cursing at my parents. It'll be something like let's say I was talking to my father about something at work, and I'm like, this goddamn, and I'm like, excuse me, and then like something stressful, and I'm like, they just not fucking. Sorry, like it'll be shit like that, where it's not that I'm. It's just a way to emphasize what I'm trying to say, but I'm not used to telling you this stuff. So,
Yeah, I ain't never as an adult. I still never cussed in front of
Good.
I ain't never even slipped up.
I asked.
Only way I do
Yeah.
it. I don't do it in casual conversation. Only way I ever cuss in front of them is when I'm telling them something like a story or like some song lyrics or something, or what somebody said on the TV or show or movie or something. If I'm telling them about something that has to happen to have a cuss word, then I say the word. But
That shit still
see,
feels
that's
just a
funny.
regular conversation, I ain't gonna be like, damn, yeah, I'm just coming up here and he fucking blocked the road. Like, nah.
yeah.
That shit still
See,
feels
that's
never
funny
come
because that's where those conversations are where I make mistakes. But if I'm talking about like something somebody else said, I never use the curse word. Like I'll just say effing or something like that.
And I don't even as an adult, I still don't even hardly cuss in front of my sister, and she grown too.
That shit still
Like
feel
like
weird.
when she ride with me in the car and the song on, and as soon as I get to the cuss word, I don't say it, or I don't say pussy if it's in the song or nothing like that, or dick if it's in the song.
Coochie.
I stop. I can like and then keep on with the rest of the.
That's how I've always been with the B word.
Yeah, and the first few years of Natalie being grown, I would still tell her if she cussing in front of me, what you cussing for? Like relax. You know she was grown.
Yeah.
Relax.
Stop. I'd be like, stop cussing. Like if she texts me, like stop cussing.
Yeah,
Like, even though she was grown, I don't do it no more because it's grown now. But
Yeah.
when my first few years of being grown, I'd be like, stop cussing. What did you cuss for?
Do y'all believe in soul ties?
No.
Nah.
I don't believe
can
in
you
that
get a
energy
definition?
transfer during.
You know the definition?
Soul ties?
Yeah.
I can look it up real quick.
Yeah, because I
It's
don't
like
really.
they say you transfer energy when you have sex with somebody, and like your souls is forever tied.
I feel like that's like a
An intense
horoscope.
spiritual connection between two people that results in a mutual learning experience.
Oh, well, that's not how people be using it.
Yeah, that's not how
be
people use
saying-
it.
People would say anytime you have sex with somebody, everybody you have sex with, you have a forever soul tie with.
Yeah, and they like you. That you always connected to them, and
Yeah.
you can go back and get fucked by them and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's
and
basically
they
what
say
they be
you
using
transfer
for it.
energy.
Right, this
Wise,
one
I
will
don't
probably be a
believe that
better
shit.
one. A spiritual/emotional connection you have to someone after being intimate with them, usually engaging in sexual intercourse, to the point that when you want to be rid of them from your mind and your life, even when you are far away from them and out of their presence, you still feel as if they're a part of you.
Fuck no.
Nah, because it's niggas, it's girls that say like niggas ain't do a good job, and it's out of them. I think if it's a nigga put it down, probably yeah.
I know.
Or-
I know some women. I don't know if I believe it or not. I don't think I do.
I don't believe in soul ties or energy transfer during sex.
But I know that
That's some energy being
like,
transferred.
some women say that you create soul ties by having sex with a girl on her period, or
That's real specific,
I guess it's the blood thing.
right? But like,
And then I think also there's something along the lines of like they put some of their period blood in spaghetti.
Oh, in the spaghetti,
or
yeah.
something.
That's a voodoo. That's a root. Yeah, it's a voodoo joint. Yeah, that's how you
Those
get
are
them.
the two that I know of where they say that can build soul ties.
Yeah, that's a what you call
It's
it.
a type
That's
of
a
blood transfer, I guess.
that's some voodoo shit. That's why you never. That's why you gotta. It's something. My mom told me that about that stuff. Watch the spaghetti. But still, yeah, that's some wild shit. This shit good.
Shit, smacking.
All right. What you
Honestly,
put in this? Me. What the fuck?
I never had spaghetti, but from
Either. Wait.
I guess now you know.
yeah, can't be eating these
Get
bitches
some of that,
spaghetti.
you get some of that good getty.
I don't even like spaghetti.
Not feeling
Lasagna.
it. Shit, that's gonna do the same thing.
So I'd rather take a risk with that than spaghetti. Shit. Lasagna better.
Y'all sitting at the edge of the table. You're not gonna finish that plate. She over there. You're not gonna finish that. Why?
I told you I wanted burgers.
Nah, but I don't. I think that's. I think that got mixed up with the horoscope thing, and just like you said, because we didn't even know the definition was that. So I feel like people just
I
taking
don't
that shit.
think they even know the definition is that.
Nope.
They just it's attention grabbing phrases.
Just
Soul
like the
ties.
telephone game. It's like the telephone game. It just been passed down. So it's
Yeah.
different. It got a different meaning now. And I heard some goofy shit females said. I mean, some queens said like, "Oh, I got a soul tie, so I just got to keep fucking this person."
I think that it's an emotional connection, a deep emotional connection. It's possible to consider that a soul tie. I think it's just you can't let go of the person. I don't
Yeah.
think it has nothing to do with something spiritual. I think it's just you not being resilient enough to let go.
Yeah, that's what I think. Cause you can fuck a girl and just be like, all right. I think it's more so like you had a situation, not no random
You care a lot
encounter.
about that person, and now that they're not in your presence, you feel like they have to be. I think that's all emotional, and that's a mental thing. Right?
Yeah.
It's not
Soul
spiritual.
tie.
It's not no you had a random encounter. Now this person is soul tied. You feel what I'm saying? Like I feel like you had a real situation with this person. Like y'all been sitting, talking a lot, opening up. Y'all had a whole combination of things, basically relationship shit. And then nigga moved on, she moved on, pussy was good. Yeah, man, you missed that thing.
And I can't speak to the blood things.
I don't know. You never had sex with a girl?
No. You have? Plead the fifth?
Yeah,
Oh, you have?
well, yeah, I did.
You already shook your head. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah.
So all in the bathrooms.
You want to explain the all gender bathrooms thing?
Yeah. It was a bathroom. What's his name? Fucking rapper. he was in the bathroom in New York. He was surprised because it was an all gender bathroom. Like he walked in with a camera, which is crazy. Walked in with the camera, was like, y'all do it different up here. It's all gender bathrooms and all this other stuff. Like, and it was women just walking out and all gender bathrooms. Everybody, all genders, non-binary, he, she, they, them. They're no, I don't identify as whatever, alien, whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody in the bathroom.
I don't agree with that. I don't support it at all. Not one bit. I hate it.
Damn, you hate it?
Yeah. Like, because I'm not, if I'm out with my daughter and I send her to the bathroom, or even my little son, and they go to the bathroom. Well, I can go to the bathroom with my son, but.
Yeah.
You can go to the bathroom with your daughter.
Well, now because of all in the bathroom, but.
Now because all just
But. You know,
Either way,
used
you
gotta go to the family bathroom.
Father using to sending their daughter, I was saying right out here, and they go in the
normally.
bathroom.
If you're talking about kids, normally people take their daughter in the men's bathroom.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying
they go to the
all
family
time,
bathroom.
But I'm saying like that is a thing. If you don't, you could just wait outside. So I'm not gonna send my daughter. I don't want my daughter going to the bathroom. And there's a possibility men can go to that same bathroom and it's allowed. Like, what?
And that was my
Got me
concern.
fucked up, nigga.
Just that.
I don't really say that.
It's just some things we don't need to be all inclusive. Like, why would people? Y'all some pussies. Everybody out there, y'all some pussies. Like, stop trying to be all inclusive. Some things need to be segregated. Like, come on now. Like, not racially, I'm saying, but gender or sex or whatever you want to call it. Like, stop trying to do all this all inclusive shit. Like, no, fuck that all gender bullshit. No.
Isn't segregated is racist? That's racist, right?
No, segregation can mean segregation for many things, but it's just the biggest thing in history. Segregation was used for race. But as far as gender, like, yeah, keep that shit segregated. We got different things for reasons. Like, come on, that's why we got our sports is segregated. We got WNBA, NBA. Keep these bathrooms segregated. Like, what? What are you talking about?
I mean, I
All that
don't
bullshit.
really see the issue. Like, I guess the only thing you just have to take out urinals. Like, damn, urinals gotta go. All stalls. Like, niggas using the bathroom.
Shit can still pop off in the bathroom. Like,
Yeah, absolutely. But shit can pop off in the bathroom, whether it's gender separated or not.
but it's more like, come on, business be real. It's more likely to happen if you allowed to go in the same, because nobody gonna look at you weird going into the bathroom that's all gender. But they see a nigga trying to peep his head into the female's bathroom. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
hey, what you doing over there? Hey.
But now it's
Fuck
all
around with
inclusive.
you.
Nigga
Stupid
just
ass.
walk right in like it's
Right.
nothing. Especially on the late night joint. Nigga on that time.
Right. And just imagine.
On that time.
Right. And if it's
Yeah.
an all gender bathroom,
I'm gonna get my.
If it's damn nigga. Why you take your ass to the all gender bathroom?
I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. I just
And just think about it. If somebody if a perv is really out there,
You remix that bitch.
and because you know the things how they say spying in on a girl's locker room or something. Or spying in on a girl's bathroom.
Yeah.
If he really wants to, now that's all in the bathroom. He got all fucking day, because nobody look at him weird for going to all in the bathroom. He got all fucking day to set up his little spy cameras, little
vibes.
oh Lord,
Yeah.
anything. He got
Little
all fucking day to
vibes.
do that. If he wanted
Yeah.
to, if he wanted to do that in just a girl's bathroom, he would have to put some time and effort into really doing that and he trying to risk not getting caught and shit. But now he could just go in. He got all fucking day, every day to set
know.
up the perfect
Kind of
setup.
masked.
if a man is in a woman's bathroom, do you really think that somebody's gonna say anything?
If a man is in a woman's bathroom,
Yeah.
Like, honestly speaking.
yeah, nigga.
What do you think? What they gonna say something?
It
to you?
depends. It depends on the situation. It depends, like, cause I know
Like,
motherfuckers.
most people gonna be on heavy, like, what the fuck, and just keep it moving.
Yeah, I know some people made a mistake and did it. Like it's all in it. Like if a nigga just standing there, then it's a problem. But
If a nigga goes in there and takes a piss and leaves, I think it's gonna be the fuck, and then it's just gonna be keep it moving.
I don't know. What are you
It
doing?
depends on what. I ain't never been in there to actually witness a man inside a women's bathroom and the women coming in and having a little interaction. But
They
I would
got mad
imagine they would
space,
probably
too.
be like,
They got like a lounge area in that shit.
nigga, that's off the office. You talking about shit?
Nigga,
off the
no,
office?
women's bathrooms have that. You never. Well, I work in the office, so yeah, they got lounges in it. It's like a separate. It's different. Like you walk through the first door and then
What
there's
you
a
doing in
lounge.
a woman's bathroom?
Huh?
What were you doing?
I've been in a woman's bathroom before
Wow.
Why?
because when you play basketball, nigga, they put you in the. They have the two different teams. One to be in the girls' bathroom and one be in the dude's bathroom. Sports,
What?
nigga. Sports. When you go to a different school.
Oh, you saying they put your like your team?
Yeah.
Separate you?
You ain't never played sports.
No, but I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Because at first you said, "Well, I put you in." It didn't make no sense. But
What?
I think I know what you're
Yeah,
saying.
because if you go to a different school, like
right,
to play
like you're
there,
visiting another school to play them.
They home, yeah.
So they get their boys' locker room, and y'all be put in the girls' locker room.
Yeah.
But that's different.
That depends on.
But
I'm about to say,
usually
'cause
no
our
girls
school
ain't gonna be going down there
No.
at that time.
But I've been in girls' bathrooms.
Wow.
How many you been in? Niggas
No.
sound like a lot.
I mean,
yeah,
just
they got
that.
couch and everything.
Just that.
Why?
They got sports.
It wasn't no crazy shit. Hell no. I had to go.
When?
It wasn't no like.
Where? Why?
It wasn't no like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see some girls in.
And some girls was in there when you went in,
No.
and they ain't come in the whole time you was in there. And it was couches. So you saying there's couches and lounges areas and all?
It's not like a big.
You better go start checking.
It's not like a big like. It depends. Like
this.
it's like it depends. Like working in the office. It's like it's different. So I'm pretty sure it's probably different. No, I think other girls told me that it is like more space and lounges. It's like a chair, maybe a chair and like a table. I don't know why.
In all girls' bathrooms.
I don't know, nigga. I haven't been in all the girls' bathroom in the world.
Seems like a cool vibe.
Yeah, it do.
Get the all gender joints. We gotta get that too.
Sitting there waiting for some ass to come in.
Yo, stop, bro. Stop.
Niggas on that timing.
Nah, I mean, I just
I don't agree with the all gender shit. Fuck that.
obviously there's a possibility that happens, but at the end of the day, just the basis of what it is, it's just a bathroom, bro. Niggas going to the bathroom.
I never understood them. What you call them? People that be inside the bathroom giving you candy and shit.
Oh, the
Bathroom attendants.
Yeah.
bathroom attendants.
You remember when we went to see the
They
Steve
always in
Aoki
there.
show?
Yeah, they always in
Yeah.
there. EDC, yeah.
I was weirded out. That was the first time I ever seen a bathroom attendant in
real?
person. Yeah. I
Oh,
thought
okay.
that shit was just in movies. First time I seen it, I'm like, yo, back the fuck up. What is you doing?
Give you that what you call them? Get you right.
What is you doing, yo?
They trying to get that tip. Pause. But yeah, they trying to get a
Trying
tip.
to get the tip in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Ew.
They give you candy and shit, all that. I never understood it, but shit.
Hey, selling shit in the bathroom.
Hey,
Yeah.
gotta get it how you can. Give you baby wipes. I ain't never bust down in there though.
A woman's bathroom.
You talking about bathrooms with the bathroom attendant?
With the bathroom attendant. You never bust down in there.
Why is it bust down? Like,
I don't know. That shit was horrible. EDC, my stomach was going through it.
you
Fight for my life.
know, what is masculinity? Define masculinity in your own words. What is masculinity to you?
Becoming the best version of, obviously only for men. Becoming the best version of yourself you can become, being on top of your game, not taking shit from people. Not to say you starting problems with everybody or trying to be following with everybody. You're just not taking bullshit from people. Present yourself like I'm a man at the end of the day.
Present yourself like I'm a man at the end of the day. It's crazy.
Yeah, just being a man's man. Like, I mean, no soft ass bitch.
I mean,
It's 410, 410.
I feel like being a man is just, being masculine is just you doing the stuff that not like gender roles type shit, but you being a protector. You might be the provider, but still just being, at least check one of them motherfuckers off the list. Like if you can't be the provider, check being a protector, like something, and just being yourself, being you, because it's masculine and it's feminine, being you.
Yeah, I'd say masculinity is like it's being confident and strong, not in a physical sense, in a mental sense. Just having like a presence about you, being a good leader. Yeah, those will probably be it for me. I don't think masculinity means being a man. So yeah, but speaking of being a man, what are the pros and cons of being a man? Let's go, Sean.
The biggest pro, it's not going inside of us. We won't putting it in them.
This nigga sound like an old ass man.
It's not about all seriousness. Not having to be, because women are like skittish about shit all the time. Like they have more fears than they have to be because they're not as strong as us. So they have to be more feared about things. And just not having that is pretty cool to me. Like when I think about things that women have to be skittish and standoffish
like a dark
about.
alley, walking down a dark alley.
Yeah, sex trafficking.
Yeah. Or like going, or like taking a jog at night, walking a dog at night, or taking out trash, anything. Just being out at night when it's dark, or by yourself. Like women prefer to have people around pretty much at all times. It just feels good when I think about they have to do that. It just feels good knowing that I never really think about that type of shit.
Yep, you just do it.
I'm
right?
just like.
Now you might be a little bit more aware and
It'll make me a little bit more aware to be like, all right, well,
but you're not
like,
scared.
Yeah, like I'm not scared. Like I maybe like turn
More
around and look behind my
cautious
shoulder a
checking,
couple
yeah.
more times than I usually do, but I'm not scared to just be out by myself at night, walk down a dark alley by myself or whatever, or walk by a group of guys, even that's ones that's like bigger than me. I'm like, yeah, it's just comforting. Just know that I don't never really think about that.
Periods and pregnancy. I ain't gotta worry
That's
about.
mine too.
Yeah.
That's mine too.
That's a good one.
I ain't gotta worry about bleeding out my piece and my
Right.
emotions going crazy. That shit like it
I hope
hurt.
You ain't gotta
Right.
believe.
Oh no, that's something else. That's something else. About it. Yeah. And the pregnancy, that shit, they be going through it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I couldn't.
Those will probably be the two for me. Pros of being a man is that you don't have to carry a baby. Like, tough.
Yeah, that shit's
But
tough.
then on top of the fact that you have to be realistic about the advantages you have in like the workforce and shit like that as a man, it's a little bit easier because the world is kind of revolves
Around the
being a
man.
not necessarily being a black man, but being a man is a benefit in a way. Whether we want that to be the way or not, probably not, but it is true. Now let's go to the cons.
Con, being expected to provide security all the time, or to being expected to hold back even when you actually not even wrong. Like hold back just because you're a girl. Like, yeah. So basically provisions, security. Like, cause even it's even a con to like, if your homegirl, you out with a friend, y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all platonic. And if girls run their mouth, if she starts some shit, then you expected to be security for her.
Yep.
Like, no, bro, you're not my girl, and
Expected to put yourself at
I'm
risk.
not putting myself at risk, and you the one started this shit.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I agree. What else?
Oh wait, one second. Let me add on to that too, because I always see
You feeling that?
it's like fight page. You know, fight pages on Twitter, and you always see the ones where something where a guy hit a girl back, and then people in the comments be like, "All these men around and they ain't do nothing." Like, you even got to provide security to girls you don't know.
Yeah.
So, like not only you want to provide security for just friends, but also ones you girls for strangers too, just because they're a girl.
After you've watched her beat the dog shit
Right.
out of him.
Yeah, you expected to provide
That's a
security
female,
for
yo.
strangers too, just because you're a
Classic.
female. Yeah, this is crazy to me.
Mine is like if it's if the providing shit, like you gotta be like if you not providing for a woman, you the lowest of the low of
There's
man.
less than.
Yeah, when a woman can do the same thing and it be, oh, she's struggling. Niggas struggle too. Was it child support, like getting their kids and shit.
That's very
The
realistic.
woman is most likely is gonna win the just the court system in general. Like a woman can falsely accuse a man of touching them and doing all this and doing the R word. Yeah, I mean,
You're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah. And like they get no repercussions. I would sue for defamation of character. I sue till that bitch is broke. But still, that shit like that.
Yeah. I think the con for me would be always being expected to not being looked at this like I'm trying to think of a way to put this. The biggest con for me would be sometimes the emotions of a man, and when a man speaks out about their emotions, it's kind of disregarded, and it's kind of looked at as like brush that shit off and keep it moving. Whether that be you talking to a spouse about how you feel about something, or you talking to a group of people about, not feeling a certain way. It's normally shake it off, keep it moving, you're a man. Which, that ain't always the case. Like, sometimes shit really bothers you, bro. And you feel like you ain't got really nobody to go to because nobody really gives a fuck. So that'd probably be the only con for me.
And they make you seem like you soft. Like, you soft. If you.
And then on that same front where we talked about how, like, it's a pro for us that we don't have to be fearful walking through a dark alley. One of the cons, especially with me being tall and a bigger dude, is like you can scare people unintentionally. Like you just tapping somebody to give them their fucking keys back and they jumping out their fucking socks, you know what I mean? So that's also a con.
Yeah, I know Lee probably go through that shit.
Huh?
Lee probably go through that shit.
Yeah, like shit like that. So those would be the main things. All in all, I wouldn't change. I'll take all of those cons.
Hell yeah.
I'll take all of those cons over bearing children.
Hell yeah.
Bearing children is crazy, man.
Right.
And I can, it's a pro that you can sleep around with a lot of women. You know what I mean? And not be, you can still be a hoe, but it's looked at as
A good thing.
great. But if a woman sleep around with a whole bunch of, she's a hoe.
He's asleep.
But speaking of women, what do most women lie about?
Body count. Having a Rolodex of guys. I don't care what you say. Oh, I'm not talking to nobody right now. You have guys. You got them. Come on now. You getting attention. Let's be real. I don't got no niggas right now. Yes, you do. Stop lying.
I think the main thing that most women lie about is not having a part in their past relationships ending.
Ooh,
Facts.
I ain't even think about that.
No accountability.
A lot of times
What's
they allude to like he cheated when they may have too, and they don't speak on that part of it, or that might not have been the reason they broke up at all. You know what I mean? She might not have been putting out.
right?
Or they say he got tracks in his drawers and all that other shit.
Yeah. Like anytime you ask a girl, what's one thing you did wrong in the relationship, one thing he did wrong in the relationship that led to an ending. They got off the top like a freestyle. They got a hell of things that he did wrong. Then when they get to the part with, well, what did you do wrong? Well,
I don't know a girl that ever admit
sure.
that she did something wrong. I ain't even gonna lie.
yeah, I don't never got something to say for what they did wrong.
I ain't never
Like,
hear
you can't think of one thing. Like, come on now, you ain't nag him too much. Like, come on, something. You did something.
I ain't never hear that, like a woman say that she did. I did this, that, and the third wrong.
Never heard a woman take accountability
Right.
of the failure of a relationship.
And that's proven because 80% of all breakups and divorces are initiated by women. Guys is not the ones out here ending relationships. They the ones. So it got to be somebody doing something wrong.
I think most women lie about like the extent of like how they became friends with this guy or whatever. Like whole time you knew this nigga when it was trying to crack, but you'll just tell your man like, oh nah, we just friends. Not the extent of how y'all became friends or shit like that. But and then when you find out, oh bitch, but
Right.
shit like that.
Like we just friends. But whole time when he first came up and talked to you,
Yeah.
he found you told him you got a boyfriend. Then he was like, oh well, we can just be friends then.
No, I'm not talking
That's
about. I'm talking about
unintentional
like.
friendship.
I'm talking about like.
You only became friends because you happen to have a boyfriend at the time.
No, I'm not talking about like that. I'm talking about like the friend zone niggas that still stuck around, and then when you got in a relationship with her, then like then he's still there, and he's like, oh no, he just my friend, and or in the messages, the phone. You ain't checking that girl's phone. Check the phone. You might have to suplex her through a table.
You know something else that women lie a lot about? Outside of why they're like relationships in terms of partners, and they also lie about why their friendships end too.
Yeah.
Like almost anytime you talk to a woman about why they're not friends with somebody, it's typically like she was phony. And it's like, where's the rest of the story? Like, like where's the rest of the details?
Something had to happen.
It seems like a lot of times there's a lack of accountability on a woman's end. When I don't really understand why. Like, it's not like it's not gonna hurt you to say why. Why?
Unless you say you cheated, because a lot of niggas are like, oh, you cheated on your nigga? Oh no,
not even
that's how I
that,
look
really,
at it.
Like, because if she tells you she cheated and she gives you a reason, I mean, it's hard.
All right, my mindset, if I found like my girl cheated on her previous nigga, I'm like, my mind says like, you'll cheat on him, you'll cheat on me, kind of sorta.
Yeah, but if she
look
tells
at
you
it.
the reason and you initiate those
Because
reasons,
normally, because you gotta be proud. And normally, I'll be like, she's cheating on her last nigga. Yeah, she can cheat on me. I ain't take her serious. That's just recreational use only.
Yeah.
But my real answer to that is if she has a reason, say I'm talking to a girl and I find out I took on a date or two, then we talking about her past relationship, and she say, oh, I cheated. Then I ask, well, why? And it's like, well, he wasn't there emotionally anymore, so I wasn't invested anymore, and I happened to meet somebody and they like wooed me, and
it happened.
It just happened before I could end this relationship. That's not gonna stop me from taking her serious.
Yeah, because then you like if you
this
want
is
to
gonna
take
make me
serious,
stay on my
you
game.
wouldn't do
I'm gonna
that.
just be up on my game. So when
Yeah.
if I get in a relationship with her, decide to date her, then I'm just be like, well, she cheated. To me, that's a real valid reason
To cheat?
Yeah.
Why not just break up?
Sometimes stuff just happens. She could have just been hanging out with the person, just getting to know
And just
him,
slipped on the dick.
and then
No,
I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that, but it just happened.
Not, yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't a mistake.
Yeah, like it wasn't a mistake, but it wasn't intentionally trying to hurt the person. It just ain't like she was like, oh, I feel like we about to have sex. Like I'm feeling it. Let me call him real quick, break up, so I can go ahead and get started with this other guy. It ain't. Sometimes it's not just not intentional like that. You're not trying to hurt the other person. You just got your own thing going on, and you have a better connection with that person in the moment.
Me and Mrs. Jones.
I ain't saying I haven't been the reason people cheated, but I still look at it a certain way.
Yeah, I mean,
That's fair.
Yeah. So the base question is: would you date a person who cheated before? I'm saying,
But
yeah,
I mean,
if it's a good reason.
it depends
yeah,
on how she cheated. It depends, like how you said, that situation type vibe. I can give some leeway to it.
Yeah, like
But
if she's giving you if you're hearing like because a lot of times if you're talking about your fuck ups in relationships, right, and she's giving you the breakdown of what and why it happened, and if you're interested, you just take those and don't do the what, and the why won't happen. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, if I want to take it serious, I just know I got to be up on my game because she needs that to be connected emotionally, or else she's gonna find it somewhere else.
Yeah, and that's not to say that
to the actual cheat.
Right, and that's not to say that if she did cheat on you and you did slip up on your game, you shouldn't be upset. It's just she told you.
It's just I get it.
Yeah, like she told you why.
Yeah.
Spain without the S.
Real shit. Speaking of women.
What time is it? Niggas about to.
We got enough time.
Check the time again.
Yeah.
What's the fastest way to calm an angry woman?
Lie to her. Just tell her what you want to hear.
What the fuck?
I swear to God. Tell her whatever she needs to hear in that moment.
So?
If she mad at you, just be like, do your little apologies. Like, I'm sorry. But if it's something about somebody else, just agree and lie. Be like, yeah, she did that bitch was wrong. Like, why she do that at work? Or yeah, like she was tripping. Just agree and lie. Or if she, like I said, if she mad at you, just come up and do your apologies and get it over with. Yep. They love lies, man. They can't handle the truth.
It depends. It depends on the situation. Like, depends on the situation. Probably give us some food or something. I don't know. Like maybe it depends on the argument and why she's mad. Cause I might like if she is wrong. Well, I don't know. Cause if she wrong, I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, yo, you was wrong. Fuck it. Point blank period. You was wrong. Like I'll give the what is it called? Devil's advocate advice in the situation, but. Other than that, I would think like it would have to depend on the situation. Give her some food, some candy, take her to a movie, take her somewhere. I ain't saying like give her money and shit and buy a Birkin and shit. Hell no. But maybe she needs some something therapy. What that shit called?
Retail therapy.
Yeah, retail therapy.
I'll never be one to suggest that. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I ain't
suggesting no retail therapy. That's crazy. But I think the fastest way, for me personally, in my experiences, whether that be my girlfriend or even my homegirl, is just grab them and remove them from said situation. And, like, go outside and get a breath of fresh air. Like, just remove them from whatever tense, crazy moment is happening, you feel me? And just
what if y'all
the reason
shit happened at work? They not in the situation presently, but they just angry.
What you mean? What you think?
Like say she had some shit happen at work and she come home angry. She not at the situation.
Right. So
give her a foot massage.
I would say in an instance like that, I would hope that she would call me while she's at work and just remove yourself from that situation, cool off, and then jump back in it. Like that's the way that I handle my situation. So that's the only way that I can really. That's the only way that I know that can help somebody. Because a lot of times, like, sticking around, like, because especially, like, you got two bickering women, right? Two arguing women in the same space. The more they argue, the more the people around are going to feed that fucking fire.
Swing on her.
I was literally about to say, somebody
feed that fire. Or somebody laugh at the wrong joke. It happens with guys, too.
Yeah, what?
I haven't seen a girl
Some
fight in a
shit'll be
minute.
simple and then a girl will laugh or something. Nigga, bang. You feel me? So you just got to remove them from the situation before the fire burns the house down, essentially.
I haven't seen a girl fight in a minute.
A girl fight? I've seen them on the internet.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah,
but
not in person. Yeah, I ain't seen her in person.
I want to see a good one. Just for the culture. Cause bang. Let's go.
Remember how people used to push somebody into the other person to start the fight?
I hated them.
I hated that shit too. I'm like, yo. Because then the other person swung on them just because they got pushed in. I'm like, they wasn't really trying to start a fight right now. Like, they got pushed. I ain't gonna help
Maybe
that.
like, you see that back go.
And then they get boom.
And then them niggas need to burn in hell or get burnt.
Instigating ass.
For real. Niggas like that need to get burnt or die.
Like burnt, like sexually?
No, he's saying burnt in hell, right?
Nah. And that, I mean, both of them. Because that's
sexually burnt.
Because a lot of niggas die that way.
From being burnt?
No.
From pushing,
like instigating fights.
Yo.
Somebody gets shot all off of this one push, and that one motherfucker got the perfect angle recording.
World star.
Saying you hope they get
whatever
burnt
the thing.
is insane.
For real, yo, you shouldn't start shit like that.
Why burnt? Like, there's so many other ways they can get hurt.
You could have just left that burnt
Why
in hell.
STD?
Because that shit hurt. I heard. I ain't never had one. I heard. For real.
I heard.
They need to get burnt, man. And on that note, this will conclude this episode of the Cuzzies Podcast. I'm your host, the Thorn Thizzler, Sweet Tea. To my right, want more life, more cams, more models, more rumble.
More sperm bank. We spank, we bank.
Spank bang?
More sperm bank.
More sperm bang. More sperm.
You spank, we bank.
We
You spank it, we bank it.
More abortion clinics with no fetus will defeat us.
Abortion clinic, that's like the exact opposite of a sperm bank.
No fetus will defeat us. To our right. Sean with a C. Sean Samuels. Top C. Coleman Sean. Cigarette Sean. Nicotine. Cigarette.
That must have been
Top C. Signing out.
Hell walk on the scene, check my tie. Can't make no payments, now it's repo. Never leave my brothers, that's the G code. Came up a little rough, look on the walls and you can see more. I was too young to know shit and my little brother was a week old. Catch me in that backseat of that whip, I'm smoking la la. Fuck once and I'm moving on like it's nothing, tell her bye bye.